Okay, y'all, I have a power scaling video, and this is a video about Master Jeong from Avatar, The Last Airbender, Book 1. So, Aang's in the Fire Nation around those parts, and Jeong's there. He's basically a deserter. He left the Fire Nation. He was not down with the way um, Ozai was running shit, you know. He's out there, right? And at the same time, he's out there, Aang's out there in those parts. They talk about John. People know that he's a really, he's a master of firebending. He knows his shit, right? And Aang's like, I need a firebending teacher, in these times, Fire Nation, hates me, and you're like the only person who could actually, train me. And he's like, no, I can't train you in firebending. But he'll give him like something to like keep him, um, like give him the basics, some fundamentals, so he can work on them, right? Basically saying that you don't want the fire to be too bright, too aggressive. You will burn other people. You have to keep your flame under control. You don't want it to be too dim. Then it don't mean shit because it doesn't lead the way. Fire is meant there to lead the way out of, darkness, that kind of thing, right? So Jeong teaches Aang that, but it's Aang, right? So who's on his, chasing his dick? It's Admiral Zhao, right, of the Fire Nation, and he corners Jeong, who helped the Avatar escape. Jeong performed a mirage, in that all the firebenders attacked him, and then he just disappeared. He basically caused them to see nothing. He basically blended in like a gecko. He was that well versed in firebending that he could pull off a technique such as that. So, how powerful is he? Strength, 91%. Speed, 92%. Durability, 89%. Endurance, 92%. Intelligence, 95%. Experience, 97%. Close skills, 94%. Range skills, 96%. Recoup, 90%, and hacks are 96%. So overall power score is 93.2 for Jeong. Be cool on the corner, and let me know what you think about him in the comments.